Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. With that road trip behind them, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland. They put together game after game, winning 5 games in a row. Fantastic stretch.
Well, there's no place like home, Kevin. It's always nice to be in familiar surroundings, around those that cheer for you, your family and friends. And home is home. There's no place like it.
Yeah, how about just sleeping in your own bed? You're not flying from city to city, getting in at 3 in the morning and after playing a tough game. So just a lot of advantages in terms of that familiarity when you are home.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Bledsoe and out of the backcourt. And it's Chandler in at the 5 down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. We'll see Markieff Morris go to the line here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Suns shooting their first foul shot of the night. Now, here is Irving. Outside Hill. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. This game coming on the...
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Knight into the lane. Mozgov with the block.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The Suns have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bledsoe with it. Guarded now by Irving. Phoenix no good that time either. Cleveland with the ball. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Now, here is Hill. Brandon Knight missing his last shot. Shot's good. Hill's got his first bucket of the night.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and James throws it down.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Here's Bledsoe following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Morris. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Irving dishes to Hill. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Feeds to Tucker. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. That doesn't go either for Bledsoe.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Irving kicks to Mozgov. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
Mitch McGary's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for James. And the Suns here with a different look. Whiteside's checked in for Chandler. Zeller comes in for Morris. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Booker in for Knight. Now here's Bledsoe. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Azili's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Irving. Now here's Bledsoe. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Hill with it. Now defended by Warren. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Warren with the ball. Guarded by Shumpert. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. To the inside. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by Smith.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin. Flat as he addressed his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here is Hill. He had 19 points in the win against the Clippers.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
The Suns have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. That'll be a kick ball. Here is Hill. He has 7. There's the pick. To the middle and stolen by Whiteside.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low. That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts. Bergeau's checked in for Whiteside. Markieff Morris comes in for Zeller. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Warren. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Hill is out there with Irving. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Morris with a screen on Irving. Knight kicks to Morris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got his second basket of the game.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Here's for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. 10 points for Hill.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Pass to Booker. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
LeBron, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Morris a screen. Tucker the pass to Booker. He squares up and sinks it. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Irving kicks to Hill. Fires from 18. And again, it's Cleveland.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Knight into the lane. And foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Phoenix making a change here. Chandler's checked in.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
To the paint, here's Mozgov. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Suns trail by 11. Knight kicks it to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. A nice shot by Booker.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 19 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. This was just the game he needed to snap the cold spell he was in. That has to be a major relief for his team, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And there's the pass to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Love's got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. Let's see how the Suns have performed over the last few weeks. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they also show up in the top 5 in not giving up the ball. This is a low turnover team. They value possessions, and they really concentrate on taking care of the rock.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Here's Whiteside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Hill against Bledsoe. Azili lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Azili's got his first bucket in this one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Knight dishes to Whiteside. The rebound by Azili. Cleveland leading by 13. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hill passes to Shumpert. Stolen by Bledsoe. 36 seconds left in the first half. And the shot by Warren, no good. Pushing it up. Smith kicks to McGarry. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Another three for Cleveland.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Right side Hill. That's a 2 from Smith, but he gets it back. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers on top, up by 16.
LeBron, you dominated the backboards. What allowed that to happen?
We know coming into the game it's a very good shooting team, and can be a lot of offensive rebounds at times if they miss shots, and all 5 guys got to get in, help each other defensively, and get them to clean up the rebounds. So that was the point of emphasis, and it's good to see that we're doing that so far.
A team effort, no doubt, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. And it's Chandler in at the center position. Knight wide open. He drains the quick shot. Knight's got the first bucket of the third here for the Suns. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Passes to Love. Trying to find Mosby. James in the post. He's against Morris. Another miss by James. LeBron's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Hill against Knight. To the middle. Here's Morris. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. Number 1.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that efficiently on the perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
Boy, does it ever. I mean, he's a marksman from anywhere on the court. And it doesn't hurt that he works nonstop to get himself open either. I mean, he's constant motion out there.
Move the ball. Stick it
Morris against Love. Outside Hill. From downtown. Again missing Hill.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless.
Knight into the lane. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Turnaround Jay. Nice shot by James. James has got 6 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Knight for 3, and that one's good. He's got 7.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
You got it.
Irving dishes to Hill. Wide open. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. A moment here to see some stats for Kyrie Irving. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's averaging about 19 points per, just over 2 steals and 5 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Knight. Mozgov with the block. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. Second in free throw percentage. Second in fewest turnovers per game. And they also show up as a top 5 three-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And you mentioned their free throw shooting. Not a team you can get careless with defensively. They make you pay, sealing games at the line.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The turnaround J. LeBron's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Booker the pass to Chandler. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Sinks the triple. Bledsoe's got 11.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pick up by Hill. Down low. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bledsoe against Irving. And Tucker kicks to Booker. Bledsoe dishes to Varejao. 11 feet away. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. McGarry's checked in for Mozgov. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kevin Love. Irving against Bledsoe. The dish to Zeller. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Zeller's got it back down to single digits for the Suns. Hill a screen on Zeller. Here's LeBron. And the shot is good. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Up top, Bledsoe. Covered by Irving. Bledsoe against Irving. They double-team Bledsoe. Warren the pass to Whiteside. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. The Cavaliers 5th.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
That one is off.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. And Phoenix also making a switch. Knight's checked in for Booker. Such a wide open look. 17 points for Freak.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Zeller against James. Right side a screen. Knight for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Kicks to Knight. To stop the run. Again, the miss by Knight. The Cavaliers leading by 16. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Hill has it in the corner. Inside. Out to Smith. No one near him. Can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Knight. Here's Bledsoe. Smith with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. but on that one, they were there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 16. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Suns trail by 16. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hill. And it's Shumpert in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
It's a pick by Love. Shumpert off the pick from Hill. And Shumpert kicks to Love. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Tries it from 9. No good. Great D that time from Love.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Morris, a screen. Goes up off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And Shumpert kicks to Hill. Chandler comes with the double team. And here's Love for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bledsoe kicks to Knight. Takes the 13-footer. Hill with some nice D. Cleveland leading by 21.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Shumpert kicks to Hill. Back to Shumpert. Hill sets the screen for Shumpert. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, there's a reason, Greg, they've held on to this lead. I mean, being very cautious and controlled with their passing and execution offensively.
Inside, here's Chandler. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Mozgov.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. It's Hill on the wing. Chandler comes with the double team. Irving kicks to Mozgov. Chandler with the steal. Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Irving. Let's go. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 15 points for Eric Bledsoe.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Love with the screen on Bledsoe. Irving attacking, and Chandler sends it back. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Knight, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Brandon Knight.
And the first one drops.
You look at what Brandon Knight has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Here's Shumpert.
You got it. Let's get
Pick up by Hill. Shumpert dishes to Hill. That's tipped. Here's Knight. To the paint, outside for Bledsoe. From the top of the key, again the miss by Knight.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Hill passes to Irving. Mozgov sets a screen for Irving. It's back to Hill. 4 on the clock. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Tucker.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Hill has the open look, steps back and drains the jump shot. Hill's got 19 points.
He just exudes a love of his game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Bledsoe kicks to Knight. And the rejection by Love.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Hill dishes to Irving. Irving double team. Mozgov, the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Irving against Bledsoe. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for him.
Can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
And really knock down big shots all game long.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
It means a lot. It means that we come in every night and try to protect home court, and also our fans give us all the spirit and all the enthusiasm to come out and play hard in front of them. So a lot of credit to our fans that come and pack this gym every night. We're on our home floor, and our coaching staff always prepare us the right way to come out and try to dominate home.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.